snagging that. Don't let me move to LA.
On today's episode of Evil Content Cop, we're going to be talking about a character that is very familiar on this channel. We gotta go back out to the pasture and find ourselves a common lol cow to make fun of. And in particular, we got to arrest them and throw them in the slammer today on 5 particular charges. Hey, how's it going? My name is Dan Frampton, all one word, the O's a 0. I'm gonna get you to hit like and press subscribe before we get going, before we start handing out all these nasty crimes, okay? So the first one I want to throw at MGK is obviously crimes against music as a big umbrella charge, okay? His whole pop punk era is something that I wish I could forget. Those 2 pop punk records are some of the worst pop punk that I have ever heard, okay? Songs like Sid and Nancy, songs like Emo Girl, these songs can't exist in the world. Tickets to My Downfall was the first record, Mainstream Sellout was the second record, and both of these things are getting hit with felonies. But it's his latest project that I hate even more than this stuff. His collaboration with Trippie Redd for this like EP, LP or whatever it is called Genre Sad Boy. Yeah, the record is called Genre Sad Boy. Sad Boy's not a genre, and genres aren't normally the names of records. Genre Sad Boy. So that is 3 felonies, all in the first charge, crimes against music. And then for the next crime, all we gotta do is pull up the old Instagram over here, and you'll see the next crime is a huge umbrella crime again, crimes against fashion. Let's take a look at this first picture here with him with 4 cigarettes in his mouth. This is a crime against fashion. Other channels will be like, hey, you shouldn't be promoting cigarettes. Hey, you shouldn't be doing that sort of thing. You shouldn't be looking cool with cigarettes. You know what? This isn't looking cool, and that's the problem. Smoking is supposed to look cool as fuck. But what MGK is doing over here is making smoking cringe, okay? And then this picture here with the Blink 182 bunny, he's got this fake ass hockey jersey going on with these giant pants. I don't even know what these giant pants are called. These giant black gothic cargo pants that have 3 cargo pockets on the way down, and then they like flare out real big. Not a huge fan of it. Very new metal looking, actually. Here he is hanging out with Action Bronson. An absolute sad state of affairs. Here he is smoking a cigarette while playing a guitar, wearing a fuzzy muscle shirt. I hate it so much. Crimes against fashion all over this place. I'm not going to get into his blackout tattoo, but I will bring up this image here of him and Trippie Redd. What are these pants with all the rips and the red underneath? I can't even tell what kind of fashion statement he's trying to make over here other than I'm sad, kind of gothic, kind of emo, but we're rappers. Not exactly sure what the hell is going on over here. And I'm not even going to get started on Trippie Redd's fit. Some silly looking stuff. Crimes against music, crimes against fashion. This guy sounds like crap. This guy looks like crap. And now we're going to move on to number 3. Big old charge number 3. And I don't think this is something that he can necessarily help so much. And I don't want to necessarily offend everybody from this place. But crime number 3 is simply Ohio. The guy is from Ohio, and I have no idea what that means other than the fact that it's illegal in today's day and age on the internet. Rock and Roll Hall of Fame is cringe. Drew Carey is cringe. Logan Paul, Jake Paul are cringe. Therefore, Ohio is the worst place that anybody could ever be from. Okay, you got The Miz. No way. I don't want anything to do with anything that happens in Ohio. If you're from Ohio and watching this video, go down there in the comments and tell me that at least you're cool, that at least not everybody from Ohio is the worst, but from my opinion, I don't know anything good that can come out of Ohio. So there you go, there's a big old charge of Ohio. And now before we move on, just a message from our sponsor. Our sponsor today is me. And what I'm advertising is channel memberships. You can get yourself a channel membership here on this channel for tier 1, tier 2, or tier 3. Choose how many dollars you want to spend, and then you can come behind the gate with the Ruthless Gatekeeper and experience some exclusive content. Get yourself some badges and exclusive emojis as well. It's a good time to be in the secret society. Okay, and now back to the video. Okay, people, I made an entire video for this next charge, so I'm not gonna go too in-depth here. If you want more details, you can go check out the video regarding this whole thing. But this is one gigantic charge of butchering. Now, when you take a famous song, especially one that has like cultural relevance and even one that like means something to the artist that wrote it, you don't want to butcher it. You kind of want to do it justice. You want to honor it a little bit, right? Not MGK. That wasn't MGK's approach when he took to Howard Stern's show to play System of a Down's Aerials. This guy's version of this song is the laziest, is the sleepiest, is the leastiest of any cover of this song that I've ever heard in my entire life. He's just sitting there smoking a cigarette, trying to be cool and apathetic, but aerials in the sky. It's awful. I hate it. We hate to see it, and I can't believe that Howard Stern and the United States of America let this go scot-free. I can't get over that. Alright, and then now it's time for the last charge, and that's 1 count of being a creepy weirdo. This goes back a couple years, but do you guys remember that clip of him talking about Kendall Jenner?
I'm finding her.
You count down the days until she's 18?
I'm not waiting until she's 18. I'll go now. I'm 23, dog. Like, I'm not like a creepy age. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm 23, bro. She's 17 and she's like a celebrity. Like, there is no limits right there. Robert Plant, who was one of the greatest lead singers ever. For all y'all don't know, he sung for Led Zeppelin, dated a girl that was 14. Axl Rose, who was one of the biggest badasses ever, dated a girl that was 16 and wrote a song on his first album about the girl that was 16.
We're not a fan of any of that, okay? We actually hate all of that.
I'm not waiting until she's 18. I'll go now.
That's enough to actually go into real jail, let alone content jail.
I'm not waiting until she's 18. I'll go now.
But I think that's enough proof. That's enough evidence. This is gonna bypass all the courts, and MGK is going directly to the slammer. Thank you so much for watching. Please come back tonight, watch one of the live streams that I do. I do all these live streams now, have a lot of fun doing it, hanging out, kicking back, watching music sets with the stream gang. It's a good time. But right now, you are in end gang. And that means you made it all the way to the end of the video. Much appreciation. Okay, remember to hit like, press subscribe, and until my next upload, watch this other upload. Okay, bye for now.